Hello, hello, and welcome back to another Davis Does Weather live stream. Breaking news, we are on time for a stream 2 nights in a row. For the first time in Davis Does Weather history. That is historic enough for me. If nothing else happens tonight, that's insane. That is consistency right there, ladies and gentlemen. We almost missed it. We made it by about 3 seconds on time, but we did it, and that's all that matters. Um, I want to make sure that the audio is working good and everything before we get into coverage here. How's it going this evening, everybody? What's going on? I hope you guys are having a fantastic night. What's up, Ethan? Alright, let me go ahead and make sure that everything's working before we get started and too far into things here. Make sure to share this stream with family and friends. Click that like and subscribe button down below because we've got a big night tonight, guys. And again, we'll get into some of that here in just a sec. Again, just want to make sure that everything is working okay. What's up, Ben? I'm going to make a community post, if it'll let me. Give me just a second here, everybody. What's going on, Mayday? It's been a minute. How's it going, my dude? What's up, random Texan guy? Again, just gotta make sure that everything is working here before we get too far into our coverage. Gotta share this stream. I encourage you guys to do the same. Give me just a second here. Alrighty. So, tonight we are covering the beginning of what is now officially Winter Storm Bellamy. So, if you don't know, the Weather Channel has a series of names that they give to major winter storms throughout every winter season, similar to hurricane season, except for they're not actually named by the National Weather Service. And we had a winter storm, I can't remember the A name, but whatever it was, we had it a few weeks ago in the Northern Plains. But tonight we are watching the beginning of Winter Storm Bellamy. And although, as Ethan just pointed out in chat, Bellamy is certainly a not too threatening name whatsoever, but this system is extremely threatening. We're expecting historic early snow totals for the entirety of the Ohio River Valley nearly. We've got winter storm warnings in effect from Montana all the way into Ohio and Michigan. Eventually it's going to be for portions of the Northeast. We've got ice accumulation already beginning across portions of Missouri. It is a huge, huge storm system that we are dealing with here. Elston, yes, thank you. It is a big couple of days, really. We've talked about this several times over the past week, and there's not a lot else to say other than we're now here, and this is now reality. This is no longer forecasting for this event. We are now casting, so a couple of quick notes. We do have John McKinney on the ground in Missouri chasing this winter storm as we speak. I believe he's just north of the Kansas City metro region. As you can see, he is stopped at a store right now. You can already see some of that snow beginning to accumulate quite nicely, or not nicely if you don't like the snow. Second note, we've got serious ice right now, guys. This is a lot bigger of an ice event than we thought it was going to be. We've got a stretch all the way from areas along the Kansas-Nebraska state line back towards Jefferson City, Missouri, experiencing significant ice accumulation over the next several hours. And that's going to lead to seriously treacherous road conditions. So if you're doing any post-Thanksgiving traveling back in the Midwest today, tomorrow, or even into Sunday, you got to be careful, guys. This is seriously, again, an extraordinarily dangerous situation for everybody involved in that ice storm. Again, this is not your average ice storm. This accumulation is happening rapidly. A lot of these areas we're expecting nearly an inch of ice accumulation, which, if you don't know, is a historic amount. One of the biggest targets for that is Lincoln, Nebraska. Okay, we've only got winter weather advisories because obviously we are looking at not too much snow, but quite a bit of ice. You'll notice that they mentioned between 2 and 6 inches of snow, wind gusts, and then also up to 1/10 of an inch of ice accumulation in the Lincoln metro. Which is a very serious situation. Again, in other areas, the totals get much higher. So we've got to make sure that we are covering all our bases here tonight and tomorrow because, yes, this is a multi-day event. You'll notice in the title, it says Day 1 of Winter Storm Bellamy coverage. And, this is not even the most significant night, folks. Tomorrow, we're going to be watching portions of the Midwest like a hawk. We're expecting a lot of areas across the northern Illinois and eastern Iowa to receive the brute amount of snow totals from this event. We're expecting up to 2 feet of snow accumulation in extreme localized areas. Obviously, if we go back to the 18Z run of the HRRR, it's kind of interesting because those totals were chopped for portions of the lower Midwest. This is what the HRRR was forecasting as of the 18Z. You've got that significant, foot to even close to 1.5 foot of snow accumulation across much of Iowa. But the further down south you go, the quicker those drop off, according to the HRRR 18Z. South of I-70, they have a dusting at best for all you guys. Now, I pointed this out on my community tab, but I also brought up what the NAM is showing. The NAM 18Z at that same exact hour, again, had significantly different totals for the entirety of the Midwest. It's not Northern Illinois gets a lot, Southern Illinois gets nothing. It is everybody gets quite a lot, but Northwestern Illinois through Eastern Iowa gets record-breaking, historic, beyond historic snow totals for the month of November. Over 2 feet of snow near the Davenport Metro is what the 18Z NAM had. That's never happened before, let alone in the month of November. If that happened, that would be a historic event and would lead to weeks, if not months, of problems. So, again, it is quite the significant day here, to say the least, and it's going to be quite the significant weekend, to say the least. Happy Friday. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. But we are watching for one of the largest snow events in the month of November that we've seen in our lifetimes. Again, that's kind of funny, the total snowfall mixed up with the precip type forecast. But it's not only the 18Z. The 0Z also has those significant snow totals. And mind you, this is on top of what you guys already have. So you'll notice, hey, why is western Iowa so low? Well, this system has already been impacting much of Iowa for several hours. The actual event here, if I can turn off the little measuring tool, the actual event here has already started, and what the NAM is now forecasting is another 20 inches on top of what some of you guys have already seen in localized parts of Iowa. Same story for portions of the Illinois-Missouri state line. Metro St. Louis, NAM has you getting 6 more inches of snow. Urbana, Champaign, over a foot more of snow on top of the dusting you guys have already seen. Chicago, over a foot of snow on top of what you guys have already seen. Milwaukee, over a foot of snow. South Bend, Indiana, nearly 20 inches of snow. So, there's no doubt that this is again, not only a significant, but not an understatement to say that this is a historic event in terms of the snowfall totals. But it's not just the snowfall totals we're worried about, folks. It's not just the ice. We've got wind gusts. One of our more prominent winter storm warnings comes across central Iowa, and man, is this a menacing winter storm warning to see in the month of November. Additional snow accumulations, meaning on top of what you've already seen, between 6 and 13 inches, with wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour. If you don't know, wind gusts up to 35 miles an hour and a foot of snow creates blizzard-like conditions like that. Travel could be very difficult to impossible. This is not a joke. This is a historic night and a historic couple of nights for everybody involved. So please, I beg of you, a lot of you guys are probably really excited to see all this snow, and man, am I too, but this is serious. I mean, this is not too far off from what we saw last year with Winter Storm Blair. The difference is that was in January. We're seeing this in November. So we've got a big few nights of forecasting and nowcasting and snow coverage and ice accumulation and everything else ahead of us, but it is quite the event. So, without further ado, let's get right into the beginning of our coverage for Winter Storm Bellamy. We've got the entire state of Iowa seeing nearly heavy to extreme snowfall right now. Des Moines, you guys are getting in on some of that heavy snow, even though the radar shows nothing. That is just a little glitch. Areas like Cedar Rapids, you guys are already getting in on some of that extreme snowfall. Areas near Greenfield, some of that extreme snowfall. Winterset, that extreme snowfall. Fort Dodge, extreme snowfall. Even portions of northern Missouri is still seeing snow. Again, northern Missouri is where we start to get even a little bit more dangerous because we're looking at some of that nasty ice accumulation mixing in. We've already got a few patches of ice mixing in here with our snow. Areas near Kingston, look at this, that mixed precipitation, that's your dangerous bit there across. Again, it's going to be a very small corridor, but a very dangerous corridor of northwest Missouri, southeast Nebraska, northeast Kansas, so on and so forth. A lot of southeastern Nebraska is already seeing quite a bit of ice accumulation. And again, we're going to watch those totals continue to rise. Again, as of right now, we do have John McKinney on the ground in Missouri, and this is what things are looking like currently. You can see a screen right there just above my head. It is already torrential out there. I mean, we've already got several inches of snow accumulation in that area where John's traveling through. Again, I want to say he's just north of the Kansas City metro. He's, or actually, no, he is in southern Iowa now, so he's crossed state lines from Missouri to Iowa. Let's check out where Carroll is. That's got to be somewhere in southern Iowa, right? Not really. Was he never in Missouri? I thought he was. But anyway, John, out there near Carroll, Iowa, west of the Des Moines metro area. Let's go ahead and get that updated on the text there. So anyway, let me know where you guys are tuning in from, because that is vitally important from this event. I mean, if you're living in Omaha, you may be looking at several inches of snow accumulation and some ice. If you're living in Davenport, you may be looking at the snow event of your lifetime. If you're living in Indy, you may not be seeing any snow till tomorrow. If you're living in Chicago, you could be getting ready for some major blizzard conditions. I mean, it is a mixed bag of danger tonight, and again, for the next several nights. I want to make that abundantly clear throughout the entirety of this stream. This is not a one-night event. So, again, stay safe out there, everybody. Wow, Orcs is watching from Antarctica. That's insane. By the way, we do have a stream goal up tonight. I don't expect us to hit this, but if we get 5 or more $2 super chats, tomorrow's stream will be 6 hours or longer. I don't expect us to hit that, which is why I've made the challenge so extreme if we do. If we hit 5 separate 2 or more super chats, you guys are insane, and you deserve a 6-hour stream. That's how I see it. So, tuning in from Cincinnati, Montgomery, Illinois, or you're checking in on Cincinnati, rather. Yeah, the Cincinnati Metro is not really going to see anything from this event. I wouldn't be shocked to see some wintry mix as we go into tomorrow. As of right now, you're definitely not seeing anything, but yeah, the HRRR, even if we go over to the 0Z, you can see we're not really expecting any snowfall accumulation in Cincinnati. Again, maybe you get some wintry mix if you're lucky, or unlucky depending on what you're looking at. Again, you can see after this system passes through and we go into the 30th, which is Sunday here, Sunday morning, some of that wintry mix potentially in the backside of this system, maybe, you know, as you're out of your way from church. And then again, this is not just a Midwest thing, guys. This system is also expected to bring heavy to extraordinary snow accumulation to much of northern New England, upstate New York, the mountains of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, even parts of Massachusetts maybe gets in on a little bit of that snowfall. It is a nearly entire northern portion of the country-wide thing. Montgomery, Illinois. Let's check that out. I know Montgomery County is east of St. Louis, but Montgomery, you said that's west of Aurora. I want to make sure that we're being as precise as possible. Yeah, so that is not the Montgomery we were looking for. Montgomery, Illinois. That's still not the Montgomery we were looking for. Well, if it's west of Aurora, then you're really going to be on the lookout for tomorrow. Again, as of right now, we're watching a lot of that snow stay off to your west, but tomorrow you could be looking at around a foot of snow. The actual winter storm warning specifies 6 to 10 inches, but it also notes that locally higher amounts are possible northwest of an Ottawa to Aurora to Waukegan line. So again, if you're northwest of the Ottawa, Aurora, Waukegan area, in which you are out there west of Aurora, then you could be looking at close to a foot of snow accumulation. Again, wind gusts are also going to be threatening, so make sure that you're staying safe out there. St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah, St. Louis is a big culprit for this event. I wouldn't necessarily bet on it, but it's not impossible to see a little bit of ice accumulation out there in the St. Louis metro. For the most part, we're going to be watching for snow. Now, it's not the hot spot like we thought it was yesterday because we're expecting a lot more of that mixing to occur, which is why I say wintry mix could be a threat and ice could be a threat. But I mean, snow accumulation is certainly still not necessarily guaranteed, but very, very likely. And again, a lot of that's really going to be starting very soon here, if it's not already. And then again, going throughout the late nighttime hours tonight into tomorrow. The actual winter weather advisory specifies 2 to 4 inches of snow with gusts up to 35 for your region. So again, potentially some, gusty conditions out there, maybe leading to some nasty travel conditions. If you are just now tuning in, make sure to click that like button down below. We do this every day for areas all across the country. Let's see if we can hit 50 likes this stream. We didn't hit it last night, but I think it's possible still. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for tonight. I really don't. Blizzard warnings are whenever wind gusts exceed 50 miles an hour, I believe. So not quite. Milwaukee. Milwaukee's going to be looking at, again, around a foot of snow. The actual winter storm warning specifies anywhere between 10 and 14 inches, which, again, even for Milwaukee is kind of crazy for the month of November. It's not necessarily as insane as it is for areas like Peoria. But still, I mean, that is a good heaping of snow for this time of year, obviously. The HRRR, the NAM, and the GFS all have different ideas as to what you're going to see out there in Milwaukee. The HRRR suggests maybe, a little bit more mild on the totals, around 8 or 9 inches of snow. But, you go back over to the NAM model has quite a bit more. If we go and look at the 0Z, the most recent run, the NAM has you at, again, just around a foot, maybe a touch over a foot even. And then the GFS, I believe, is kind of in between. Actually, I haven't looked at the 0Z GFS yet, but yeah, it looks like it's still kind of in between the NAM, or maybe even a little bit above the NAM, around 13 inches there. I guess that's interesting to note. The new run of the GFS did just release, and again, a lot of these areas have already seen some snow. This is on top of what you have already seen. This is what we're expecting you to see on top of what you've already got. And it's a lot. 20 inches for localized regions of northern Missouri. Springfield, Illinois, 15 inches. Champaign-Urbana, 12 inches. Peoria, 13 inches. Bloomington, 15 inches. Davenport, 14 inches. South Bend, 15 inches. Kalamazoo, 12 inches. Grand Rapids, 12 inches. Milwaukee sitting at about 10 inches, 11 inches. Des Moines, 16 inches. Again, I mean, this is a big event. Huge event. Very widespread. Yeah, Peoria could end up actually being one of our highest totals for the entirety of this event. The actual winter storm warning, I know it says 5 to 8 inches across much of the area, but you'll note that it notes 9 to 12 inches along and north of the Bloomington to Macomb line, which you are along. So again, 9 to 12 inches forecasted by the winter storm warning. I wouldn't even be entirely shocked if it was on the higher end of that. Maybe it's a stretch. Oh, that was a bad one. Maybe it's a stretch to say this, but maybe even a little bit above that. The HRRR, suggests maybe 9.5 inches, maybe a little bit over. The NAM model is, I believe, more aggressive. Yeah, the NAM model is sitting at just over a foot of snow. The GFS model, I think, is even more aggressive than that for Peoria, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. The GFS model has you sitting at between 13 and 14 inches of snow. So again, one of our higher totals, potentially. What's up, Vincent? But yeah. Springfield, Illinois. I saw Central Illinois ask that, sorry to leave you hanging. Springfield is an extremely similar story to Peoria, but maybe a little bit less. Again, you'd probably be looking a little bit closer to that 5 to 8 inches since you were south of that Macomb to Bloomington line, but the GFS is not any less aggressive for you guys. Now, I don't necessarily think that's how things are going to play out. I don't think you're going to see 15 inches and more than Peoria. That's not really realistic in my opinion, but it's going to be a lot. I mean, probably less than, the foot that we're expecting for the Peoria area, but the voice cracks are exceptional tonight. They are historic. I mean, the NAM suggests 13 inches. The HRRR even, I believe, has you at around a foot. So it's not entirely impossible. Or I guess the HRRR doesn't have you anywhere near a foot. It's at about half a foot. Um, Again, I disagree with the HRRR for this event. Certainly. I mean, look at this. You've got anywhere south of I-70 at less than an inch of snow. Again, none of the other models that we've seen, long range or short range, agree with that. This is 0Z NAM, doesn't agree with it. This is 0Z GFS, doesn't agree with it. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of reason to believe that's going to be the case. I am in Illinois, yes. Hopefully getting some good footage for you guys. And yeah, we've got another system after this. We're not done. We've got another big-time snow event that we're expecting to take place in an even wackier area than the lower Midwest and the Ohio Valley. We're looking at the southern plains almost. I mean, if we take a look at the precip type forecast here, you'll notice we get our big system that we're watching now to move through. That's Bellamy. And then look at this, guys. Some of that wintry mix, ice, and even snow developing across portions of northeast Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas, and then it moves through a lot of these areas that got missed from our last event, areas of southern Illinois, southern Indiana, southwest Ohio, even parts of northern Kentucky maybe getting in on some of that snow. So if you're not getting a snow from this event, don't fret. Again, the bad news with this next system is it looks like it could be an even bigger ice storm, specifically for areas literally right along the Ohio River Valley. And really, it's going to bring quite a bit of snow to the northeast as well, most likely. And again, after that, it gets a little bit more wishy-washy, but we're still expecting a relatively active pattern, at least for this time of year. But yeah, I mean that's just what it looks like as of right now. So we get a lot of that deep blue color there, southwest of Waterloo. One of those heavier snow bands near Eldora, Grundy Center. I mean that is torrential snowfall. Again, anywhere beyond 25 or 30 dBZs is what we consider to be extreme snowfall. Typically. And again, we're looking at about 35 to 40 dBZs there. Oh my gosh, John McKinney raid. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Okay, keep it together. Keep it together. Oh my goodness. John McKinney with the raid. Let's go. W's for John in the chat. Oh my goodness. Spam up those W's for John down below, folks. With the raid. Everybody tuning in from John's stream, how's it going? Holy crap, we went up to 216 viewers. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for the raid, John McKinney. Again, spam up those W's for John down below. Wow. That is insane. Again, we're just doing Winter Storm coverage as of right now. I just realized that means the stream ended, didn't it? That means I need to put something else up. I have my own stream up. Let's get some W's down below in the chat for John, though. That is insane. As many W's as possible. Of course, the second everybody joins, I have the worst voice crack of the century. 360 viewers. You guys are incredible. I don't want to say this the whole time like I did last time. I know it gets kind of annoying and repetitive. But please, 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 if you like this kind of content, feel free to click that subscribe button down below. We do this every day for areas all across the country. John McKinney, Freddie, all of them have been so incredibly helpful to us in our mission of, keeping people safe out there throughout treacherous events like this one. Man, PA ended their stream too. What am I going to do? We'll go ahead and full screen on what their stream was. Again, we do have permission to use their feed. But wow, everybody just now tuning in, thank you so much for all the support. Again, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. We're here covering Winter Storm Bellamy. We jumped from like 10 likes to 36 likes. That is insane. You guys are awesome. God bless every single one of you. That is ridiculous. Again, feel free to like this stream and subscribe. I don't want to just spam that over and over again like I did last time this happened, because I know it gets annoying very quickly. But that is insane. Again, John, if you are here, you are a W. I cannot thank you enough for all the support and help that you've given this channel. So, spam up those W's for John and all of his amazing viewers that have decided to stay here with us. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the content that you're seeing. Alright, that'd be amazing. Yeah, I don't know if John's here or not, because he is driving. But, man, that is amazing. That is awesome. So, thank you all for joining us here. Again, we are doing winter storm coverage for much of the lower Midwest and upper Mississippi River Valley. Winter Storm Bellamy is now taking aim on much of central Illinois, northern Illinois, eastern Iowa, and Missouri. We're expecting a lot of areas to see record-breaking snow totals for this time of year, so we gotta watch out for what's happening. Again, thank you all so much for the support. Please, please, please feel free to click that subscribe button down below. We already hit 4.65. That is insane. That is genuinely insane. Again, huge, huge thank you to John and all of his amazing viewers for sticking around. Again, that goal of 50 likes is seeming more and more possible now. Again, I don't even know what to say. Again, you guys are incredible. Again, donations are completely optional. I don't want to force this down everybody's throat. I almost never ask for donations, but it really does help out a lot. And Sonja, with the renewal of the 3-month membership, let's spam up those W's for Sonja. Let's get 50 Sonja W's down below. Thank you so much for the support. Smash that like button and subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Member for 3 months. W for Sonja down below in the chat. Yes. Thank you so much for all the support, Sonja. Alright. Later on a little thick there, Twister. Little much. But seriously though, I do appreciate the support, Sonja. Oh my goodness. Dude, everybody's here. I just got a chopped haircut. No. No. Um Seriously though, thank you guys so much for joining. I mean, again, this is incredible. Again, John and Freddie and all them have done so much for the channel, and I really do appreciate all the help. Anyway, again, as we were saying, again, it's kind of hard just to go back to covering whenever we get a rate of 300 people joining. Um, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to continue to watch this torrential snowfall to come down here in portions of Iowa. And I know that John's stream just ended, obviously, as we just saw. But PA Storm Trackers right now is also, or was live just a few moments ago, and they're out there in New York chasing some lake effect snow bands, which the accumulation from is almost even more significant. We'll go ahead and change the title here, or not the title, but the text below. Again, we're watching some significant snow accumulation as those lake effect snow bands have been impacting portions of upstate New York over the past couple of days. And we've still got lake effect snow warnings in effect. This isn't even associated with Winter Storm Bellamy. Winter Storm Bellamy is likely going to bring its own impacts, its own separate foot of snow to portions of upstate New York and northwestern Pennsylvania, which is ridiculous. I mean, that is insane. I cannot believe that just happened. Again, spam up those W's for John McKinney. I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. All those W's down below in the chat. The voice cracks have gotten so bad all of a sudden. Anyway, again, jokes aside, I really do appreciate all that. That is insane. Again, thank you guys so much. I mean, it's crazy. You guys are all incredible. Again, I don't feel like I deserve any of this, but and I know this is like the classic like soft, mushy, typically fake YouTuber spiel here, but I don't feel like I deserve the amount of love that you guys show. The people in this community are amazing. I mean, let's just get a W for the people, honestly. Whether it's John or PA or Freddie or Stormrunner Media or Justin R or anybody else or Vincent or Twister or Jesse, Levi, whatever. I mean, you guys are all insane. Again, you guys are amazing. Chat, can we hit 4660 tonight? Is it possible? Is it probable? We're 3 away. But anyway, again, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys are the goats. W to the entire Storm Chaser family. Heck yeah. Let's go, James. WWX community. I kind of like that. We the people? Wow. Again, you guys are epic. Epic, I tell you. And God bless. I mean, that is insane. What are we saying, bro? What is this chat? Anyway, again, I think I'm only gonna say it one more time, at least for the next like 15 minutes. But please, 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 if you've not already and you enjoy this kind of content, consider dropping a subscribe down below. It really does help out more than you could ever know, and it lets me know that this is going to be a potential career option for me in the future. which would be the dream come true. Um, so anyway, you guys are awesome. Again, we do have a dono goal set up. I don't expect to hit it, but if we do, 6 hour stream tomorrow. That's the promise. Are you planning on studying meteorology in college? So uh, originally I was like, yes, 100% gonna major in meteorology, but I kind of do want to get an economics degree. Um, but at the end of the day, whether this is a career or not, we're gonna be here, chat. We're not leaving. Yeah, at least not for the foreseeable future. So, I mean, whether I'm making $1 million a year off this or 30 cents, I mean, we're gonna be here. Again, we did this for 4 years with no revenue. Um, and I enjoyed it just as much. So, again, you guys are epic. Anyway, you can continue to watch those excessive snow bands across portions of central and eastern Iowa. Again, some of our heavier accumulation is likely going to be around these areas once we're said and done with the entirety of this event. Those heavier snow bands are those 30 to 40 DBZ zones near Winterset, Osceola, a lot of these areas that John was actually just now traveling through and likely still is. Are going to end up seeing some of those heavier snow totals most likely. Um, if we take a look at the HRRR model, the newest run obviously is already accounted for a lot of the snow that we've seen thus far, or it's not accounting for it rather. So this is on top of what we've already seen in a lot of these areas. We're forecasting another foot or up to a foot at least for a lot of these portions of eastern Iowa. This isn't even the entirety of the storm. If we go back to the 0Z here, this is going to be a little bit more of an accurate representation. Again, some areas getting over 15 inches of snow across much of central Iowa, which for the month of November is record-breaking. So yeah, make sure that you are staying safe out there, staying prepared. Again, this is the first of many days of winter storm coverage for Bellamy. Again, we're going to be here tomorrow for the Ohio Valley, and then we'll be here Sunday for the Northeast and Northern New England. And that'll conclude the winter storm Bellamy coverage. But if we look at the precip type forecast, you'll notice that a lot of that is, again, maintained across the mid-Mississippi and the upper Mississippi today. Tomorrow it's an Ohio Valley River thing. And then you go into Sunday here, and you're looking at the remnants of the system throughout portions of the Northeast, and then some lake effect snow bands associated with that, obviously. And that concludes our coverage for Bellamy, but after that, Monday, we've got another system to watch. Monday, a lot of that snow, and again, as we mentioned earlier, ice accumulation potentially across portions of the Ohio River Valley. So, again, make sure that you're staying prepared out there. The voice cracks are, again, once again, historic still. And again, we are not stopping there. We are in a pretty active pattern right now for the month of November anyway. It even looks like no, never mind. Again, severe weather's gonna be in a lull for a little while. And honestly, a lot of the Gulf Coast isn't even necessarily like that warm, which is one of the reasons for that. Like if you look down here, I mean, obviously it's nighttime, but 30, 40 degrees along the coast. And then in Dixie, we're sitting below freezing. I mean, you're not going to see severe weather. I mean, that's just not how it works. Cincinnati area, yeah, so again, we mentioned this, but if you just now joined with John, again, I can't say W's for John enough in his community, but if you just now joined with John's raid, Cincinnati is going to be looking in on not so much snowfall, but potentially on the backside of this system, maybe a little bit of ice accumulation. Again, it's going to be very mild, if anything. and there's no guarantees. You're kind of right along that freezing line. Again, it sucks if you're a snow fan, but I mean, the I-70 corridor southward is, or not the I-70 corridor. Sorry, that was crazy. That's what the HRRR wants. The I-64 corridor is where we think that snow rain line is going to remain for most of the time. And again, the NAM has you getting some flurries on the front side of this system, but for the most part, you're going to stay relatively tame. The total accumulation from the NAM suggests, again, maybe a trace, maybe some areas getting close to half an inch, maybe an inch if you're lucky. Alright, chat. We're one subscriber away from 4660. We got 264 people watching. I know there's somebody that isn't subbed. Again, I really do appreciate all the support, though, either way. I mean, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable night once again, thanks to Mr. Jonathan McKinney. I don't want to call him that. We were joking off stream, and we were calling him that. That seems disrespectful to say in out loud. You're not sub. Why did I give you mod? What am I doing, bro? Heck no. Not even subbed. No way you get mod. Nope. Nada. Snow can get up to 12 feet. We'll see about that. That's all I'm going to say. Are we at the big 4660 chant? 4661. Let's get some W's for everybody down below. Let's go. R.I.P. Blue Rin check, yeah. We have way too many mods. Even on a stream like this where we got 300 people watching, it still looks like we have too many mods. But anyway. Respect my authority. You're not Eric Cartman. Looks like crappy weather. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty good. That kind of sums it up. It kind of sums it up, Richard. Again, unfortunately, John has ended. Obviously, again, W John. Every time I reference it, I have to say W John. That's the rule. And PA have ended, so we don't really have a live look at what's happening anywhere. Because Freddy's not out there, I don't think. I don't think Freddy's live. I know he's going live tomorrow. I definitely don't think he's live right now. My gosh, we still have 300 people watching. You guys are insane. Guys, should we ruin 3 grand again? Should we do one of these and screw everything up again? Is that the move? Chat, let's see if we can do 100 likes tonight. 100 likes! I thought 50 was going to be the goal. I mean, it was, and we crushed it. My Gosh, this is insane. Join call? This is not gonna go well. Oh, you know what? I can't join call on. You know what? I can if I plug in my microphone. Hold up, chat. We're gonna get high quality audio here in a second, where you can hear every one of my beautiful voice cracks even more clearly. High quality mic. High quality mic. Here we go. That's not the right chord. Okay, maybe we don't get high quality mic. Look, it lights up and everything. It's so cool. Gosh dang it, that's still not the right chord. What am I looking for? Huh. Well, do we get high quality mic or no? Perhaps not. Oh, I know this works, right? Yes, sir. Dude, we're losing everybody. I gotta hurry up. What am I doing, bro? I'm being told to join call, so I'm gonna do it. But we're gonna keep the coverage going. Do not fret. Look at that. Are we better? Is that? Nope, wrong mic. There we go. That is the right mic. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Alright, we're gonna join call. That's what they said to do. Oh, I don't want to leak anything. Nope. I just leaked everything. That's great. Okay. Let's make what could be the biggest mistake of our lives. Okay.
Yo!
What's up?
Yo!
Okay.
Welcome to the stream, or the call.
The call.
Welcome to the call.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. How we doing, chat?
How's it going, chat? That's a question.
Holy cow, 354 Discord notifications, Davis.
W. John. Yeah, that's crazy.
W. John.
And
Yeah,
Sandra.
W. Sandra.
W. Sandra.
And W community.
Yeah, everybody gets W's.
W. Davis.
Yeah, where are we tuning in from? Where are we watching from? We gotta know so we know what.
Long Island. Long
I just got
Island
missed by a
represent.
snow band.
Let's go. Long Island represent, guys. Yeah. 3 Long
Is
Island.
anyone from New England tuning in here?
We got any New Englanders?
Let's hope. Well, we got a winter storm coming up, like Davis mentioned, so
Oh,
anyone from New England would be great.
they're saying I need to lower your volume.
Oh, we're too loud.
Oh, sorry, it's all my fault.
Yeah, you sold.
Long
So-
Island, Denver, Central PA. Alright, does that count as Southern New England or no?
I mean,
yeah, we'll count
yeah.
it, we'll count it.
I think that counts.
Welcome to the community, DJ Gaming.
Didn't you say it's literally snowing right now? It's Western.
No, I just said the snow band missed me.
Yeah.
It was a decent one, too.
Hashtag cursed.
Mm-hmm.
I have a snow shield. And
Oh,
now there's just
no.
rain.
Okay, talk about snow. Yorkville, Illinois.
Can I check Yorkville, Illinois? Yorkville. Oh, I don't have my keyboard plugged in. Let's fix that.
You know where that is?
I've never heard of Yorkville.
Me either.
I've heard of York.
New York.
Yonkers.
I
Yonkers.
feel like
yeah.
I've heard of York, Illinois.
Bunkers.
That's still not the right place.
Yeah, that's it.
It's annoying
Yes.
that Red Omega removed the thing where it has the list of places that you can choose.
They removed that?
Yeah, now you have to actually search it, or you can put in a zip code or something.
You can barely hear.
Oh, I got you with the zip code if you want.
Chad, if there's an audio issue, let me know. starting to snow here in Moline.
Let me check.
I do know where Moline is at, and that's truthful. Yes, sir. Because we've got other viewers from Moline. Actually, the GOAT, Alan Crow's from the Moline area, so.
Moline's not too far from Fairdale, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like east of Davenport, I think.
Oh,
Cool.
yeah.
So they're in that winter storm warning.
Yeah, you guys are gonna get rocked tonight.
See a high-risk watcher. I want
I
to
believe
check out the
Moline.
zip code, I feel so bad now.
Do you want the zip code?
Yeah.
Moline is just outside Davenport.
When you're
I
ready.
thought it was a lot further into Illinois.
Davis, we can barely hear you. Alright, let's move.
So in Moline, Illinois, you guys are getting some pretty light snow right now, just about 10 dBz, but you guys will have some heavier bands moving through overnight. So you are in that winter storm warning, expecting much heavier snow totals.
They lowered their volume even more, chat, because they're very loud people.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's the New York.
Sorry.
Well, I
That's,
mean,
yeah.
actually, well, yeah, Mr. Twister, but you know, it's the New York.
Okay.
Alright, let me know if
One
there's
in
something
one in
good.
chat. One in chat if it's Haley's fault.
What? No, don't.
60560. Okay.
Oh. Haley, you got some haters in the chat.
Whoa. Guys, I'm sorry. It's not my fault.
Look at that, we found Yorkville. Oh, that was the right Yorkville that we had. Where is this from?
Yeah.
Is this along the Illinois River? It is. So Yorkville's going to start to see some of that snowfall here within the next 30 minutes to an hour. In general, I don't think that you're going to see the most extreme snow totals out of the entire event. But I mean, you're still looking at like a good foot in that area, most likely, potentially a little less if the HRRR ends up coming to fruition. But the actual winter storm warning again mentions a little beyond 10 inches. So.
Hey.
We're gonna see if they're
Yeah, free Haley.
What? Yo, guys, this is free me. WC3. Honestly, I didn't do anything.
Jane, we've actually got some pretty heavy mix starting in northeast Colorado.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only saying this to test my audio.
Oh. There we
Oh,
go.
I'm still kind of quiet. I need to. That was Marissa, Illinois. We got a lot of Illinois natives represent. Let's see. Where is Marissa? Every time I do this, I have to unplug my mouse and plug in my keyboard. But Marissa. So you're under that winter storm warning, no, you're under the winter weather advisory rather, and you're just barely on the edge of it. You're out there west of Mount Vernon. I would be placing money on honestly using some flakes at best. I definitely don't see any long-term, like 1 to 2 day sticking accumulation, but some flakes is certainly not out of the question. I mean, the HRRR here has you sitting at about half an inch. Now the HRRR has been also very, very harsh on Southern Illinois. Something like the NAM I would be betting is quite a bit higher.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the NAM actually has you at a much higher total. I'd go as far as to say that this is way too high, actually. The NAM sits you at, yeah, that is way too high. The NAM sits you at about 9 inches. You're not seeing that much. I'm sorry. But, yeah, again, probably
Davis,
just a
you've
good
got-
couple inches of snow. The winter weather advisory suggests between 2 and 4. But you're also in the southern edge of your county, so it may be a little less than that. I cannot
We've got a
get over
snow
the
band on its
Zoomy.
way.
Zero Z NAM brings
Oh.
2 feet to north of St. Louis.
I would like to note we have heavy freezing rain moving into the Lincoln metro area.
To your west. Radar Omega.
Heavy freezing rain.
Into the Lincoln area?
Yes.
Lincoln, Nebraska?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see heavy freezing rain?
Yeah, I don't see that. I hardly see some light snow on radar west of
Weather-wise.
Lincoln.
Weather-wise?
I'm just using their winter weather radar because it's easier to
I
access.
see
Oh,
7
is it?
DBZ snow west of Lincoln.
Well, given that
Really?
it's 27 degrees, I doubt that it's going to be freezing rain.
Oh, the worm. Yeah.
Davis, we need a snow cam. You're about to get snowflakes.
We do need a snow cam. Well, it's probably not going to snow. Well, yeah, I guess there's that tiny little band. The
We
HRRR
should
had
go
this
outside.
spot on, which scares me because I don't want the HRRR to be right.
Yeah, because the HRRR is the reason why you're under a winter weather advisory.
Honestly, yeah, that's probably what it comes down to. The winter weather advisory has 3 to 4 inches for me. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to be biased, but that is bogus. We gotta see more than 3 inches, right?
I'd give you honestly 6 to 8.
I think that's fair.
I'd say closer to like 5 to 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the GFS went
Some-
nuts. The Zero Z GFS has me at a
Oh
foot.
yeah. Yeah. The NAM went ballistic too.
Yeah, the NAM put a huge nuke on me. Honestly, the NAM I think is probably. I know I was crapping on the NAM the other day, but I'm kind of liking the Zero Z.
Super chat alert.
W. Richard.
Whoa, Richard
W.
with the
Richard in
$10
chat.
W. Richard,
dono. Let's get
$10.
100 W's in the chat for Richard. Thank you so much for the incredibly generous donation of $10. Let's get you thrown on the dono board, my friend. W for Richard in the
W.
chat. Incredibly generous. Let's go.
W. Richard, spam it up.
Dono board.
I don't think I heard a proper thank you to John McKinney. Chad, am I tripping?
Oh, there certainly was one, but thank you again, John
Yeah,
McKinney.
thank you again, John
Yes.
McKinney. Thank
I
you
can
so
tell
much
you,
again.
Sparkly, there
Incredibly
was-
generous.
There was
And
a
again, he has helped out this channel more than probably a lot of people in here could ever know. He was the first chaser to ever raid one of my streams. He was also has been incredibly generous in terms of just straight up donations, which he does not have to do.
Yeah, he's helped out every one of us incredibly.
Definitely.
I'm sorry, but we had some W Johns in there. That was not the first one.
Yeah,
That was like the 10th.
don't worry, Sparkly.
But you know what?
And
can
we still
never
have
run out of
212
them,
people
so,
watching.
again, if it wasn't for him, we would not have 200 people watching. So let's get another round of W's, another one. But anyway, thank you so much, Richard, for the $10 dono. Again, Richard has been here for a long time too. Richard is a goat. So thank you so
Yeah,
much for
W.
the
Richard.
incredibly generous $10 dono.
W. Richard once again.
Yes.
Epic.
One thing I can say for sure though is that we do have heavy snow moving into places like Des Moines and Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Yeah. So again, that's where some of our heavier snow bands lie. As of right now, we can go ahead and actually just full screen here with the MRMS. If we take a look at their winter weather radar, it's actually better to use this than individual radar sites for a situation like this. Again, some of those heavier snow bands right now are across portions of like central and eastern Iowa and then far northern Missouri. And again, it's over the next few hours what's really going to determine exactly how much snow you guys get, because the biggest chunk of that is going to be tonight. I mean, obviously you're gonna see tons more tomorrow, but this is gonna show whether or not we've got a strong start or a weaker one. And I mean, from what we're seeing thus far, we've got bands of snow that are near 40 dBZs already. If something like this lasts for like 12 hours, like it's supposed to, or longer, that would be historic. So
Yeah, it really looks like this could be a snowstorm to remember for this region.
And again, I want to reemphasize, guys, that this is just day one of our coverage for Bellamy. We're going to be here tomorrow covering the Ohio Valley impacts, and then Sunday for northern New England and those lake effect snow bands. But yeah.
Dude, that is crazy heavy snow south of Des Moines
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying. It's looking
getting
pretty intense.
intense.
near
Yeah.
Spring Hill, Iowa,
Right.
Indianola.
Yeah, that new
Yeah.
frame is cooking.
38 dBz. Let's see.
Woof. Yeah, it's absolutely
44.
ripping out there.
44. I think that's the highest I've seen on the new Radar Omega winter weather radar.
Again, that is all moving into places like Davenport, Springfield, Bloomington. It's just going to take a couple hours and we'll see nearly the entire region within these snow bands.
And it's probably
You guys are going to wake up
probably
to a winter wonderland.
I love it when you get those winter storms where you just go to bed and you wake up and it's just like completely different outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
According
that
to Radar
feels just-
Omega, good.
Yeah, well over 30 dBz snowfall rates south of Des Moines here. So again, this is when we're talking about likely anywhere from 2 to potentially even as high as 3 inch per hour rates. Wild stuff.
By the way, breaking news. School is closed for every school across the state of Illinois for tomorrow
Oh wow.
because it's
Bro, that
Saturday.
Vincent. Oh my god.
Oh wait. Nah, I just
Vincent
got
actually
it.
just fell for that.
And even if tomorrow was Friday or something, it's Thanksgiving break.
Oh no.
We are
That's
lost.
insane.
We are
I almost
chopped.
fell for it. Well, I almost thought you were gonna say Monday, and I was like, I think that's a little crazy because like Southern Illinois, the whole state,
No, yeah.
and unless
don't know
that's some
why-
crazy event where the entire state is seeing multiple feet of snow, I don't think it would be on a state basis because every county's different.
I don't know why I fell for that.
Yeah, like
I think we have a
Chicagoland,
new
you
moose
can get around
gullible.
a half foot of snow and you're still going, but like down in like the Ohio River Valley, all it takes is 2 or 3 inches.
For us, it's like 4 inches.
For us,
Yeah.
it's typically at least 7. Looks like near North Platte, Nebraska, we've actually got some heavy mix, but this
Yes.
the cyclone port says that we've got 27 degrees, so I would say that that is for the most part snow, but that is along Interstate 80 moving east. So areas near Gothenburg, Nebraska, north of Lexington, you guys could be getting in on some moderate to heavy snowfall within the next 30 minutes to an hour or so.
Out towards the North Platte area, as well as down towards Atwood and Trenton. These areas are also starting to see a few instances of potentially moderate to heavy freezing rain. So again, some of these roads could definitely become slick. We're not expecting freezing rain to be the biggest problem of the event. Obviously, snow is going to be huge. But we really need to make sure that everyone is, again, keeping an eye on the roads, even if you're not getting snow.
Peace out, Julie.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in, Julie.
So yeah, we're almost at 100 likes. Again, I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support. And again, obviously, huge thank you to John McKinney for making this at all possible. And again, I don't want to sit here and act like this is the first time he's done this. I mean, he is an incredibly generous dude. So, again, thank you so much to him, and thank you guys for sticking around. Even though, John's actually out there chasing the snow, and I'm just sitting here in my bedroom talking about it with no chasers even up. But I appreciate it.
I mean, that snow just south of Des Moines is looking pretty
Oh, what'd you say?
intense right now. Snow south of Des Moines right now.
Oh my
It's looking
gosh, she
pretty-
says
it's
it the way
cranking.
Vincent said it.
I don't want
What happened?
She says Des Moines.
I'm like,
I'm sorry. All right, this is not a common name.
okay, I said Winnie the Pooh once.
Vincent used to always say Des Moines. It was hilarious. Is that just a New England thing?
I've heard somebody say
like
Des Moines before.
a couple years ago, I called it Des Moines.
Okay.
I was like
My friend
11, and I called it that in front of my mom, and that's when I found out like how to actually say it.
I'm gonna find some difficult town names for Vincent to say.
Yeah, we could put the
Just-
Noah radio repeat up if you guys really wanted it, but I just think that gets too distracting, especially whenever we have 4 other people talking.
Hey Vincent, how do you say Carlisle?
Can you
I
type
don't
it
even
in?
remember.
Like,
Yeah, just type it in chat. No, type it in chat.
Very aggressive.
Carlisle.
yeah, Carlisle. That's how you say it.
Isn't
That was
Carlisle.
Yeah, Carlisle. I've been there. Been there.
Which one?
Carlisle. There was a car show in Carlisle. It was just pretty. You know,
It's in PA. Try to say Long Island town names. Haley knows what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh! No!
Wait.
I have the best one. No! Stop! I have the
no.
best one.
We're thinking. All right.
No!
East-
No! I got you. You can.
Do that one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ronkonkoma.
Oh, gosh.
Do mine.
I don't want to say it.
What are we? Oh,
Yeah,
is
to
it in
say
the
it.
Discord chat?
East
It's called East Quogue.
Kogu.
East Quogue. It's East Quogue.
Wait, no, I got one.
Wait, how did he say Winnebago?
Winnie Bagoo.
Winnebago.
Winnie
It was
Bagoo.
hilarious because he just sounded so confident. He was like, "Yeah, so out there,
Winnie
Winnie
Bagoo.
Bagoo, you guys are gonna be looking at 3 to 4 feet of snow."
If you are a viewer and you know what we're talking about, you're an OG.
Winnebago.
I don't think we were live for the original time.
Winnebago.
I'm pretty sure we were talking to our dog.
Oh. Oh. Right. Oh, I know how to say that. That's Patchogue.
Yeah, Patchogue.
There's like
Give me harder
there's
ones.
difficult Colorado town names, but like at the same time they're too well known. So
No, it's Long Island. The thing about Long Island is that there's a lot of like native, like names to towns that like a lot of people don't know how to say. I mean, like even some of the towns I don't even know how to say. When you get to the small towns, but
Is that Rolla or Rolla?
Oh, it's Rolla.
where?
I think it's Rolla.
I
By the
should
way,
know
chat, we do have. I know Twister mentioned this earlier, but we got quite a bit of freezing rain mixing in here across the Kansas-Nebraska state line. And again, that's where the real danger comes in here for areas around and south of I-80, that's where your greatest freezing rain accumulation is going to come in. And again, a lot of these areas we're expecting a few tenths of an inch to be possible, which is enough to mess up those roads pretty badly. So make sure you're staying safe out there in the travels.
Yeah, 30 dBz freezing rain being measured via radar out in this area. So again, make sure you're staying off those roads as much as possible. But if you do need to travel, on those roadways, please take it slow. And again, if you start swerving, don't panic. Don't spin the. All right, I'm just
Why are you
stealing
giving
quotes from
driving
Ryan.
advice?
You don't even
No, I'm
drive.
This kid is 14
I'm
years
just
old.
saying what.
I will tell you that is not a fun stretch of Interstate 76 to Interstate 80 to have freezing rain and ice accumulation on. So, does not look fun.
Got a native in the chat. Yeah.
Roki.
Very nice.
I'm gonna give another hard one.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was going to be like, I'm not a
No,
native to Western
no.
Nebraska.
Oh my gosh.
look it
The
up.
Oh, I got
context-
So
one.
close.
I've
to
driven
100
through there
bucks.
before.
So close. And you guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the support.
See this. Oh, there was a bunch of winter storm warnings issued in like very far north Wisconsin.
Oh,
Western Nebraska is the Sandhills view. Yeah, we've covered
Napagu?
big-time tornadoes.
Napago?
Last year we
and Hills
covered
Mega
the
Wedge.
unwarned Whitman wedge.
I want to go to the Sandhills sometime.
And we also covered this year, obviously, Dickens and then also Ashby. So Nebraska Sandhills usually once or twice a year does bring a pretty intense tornado that we end up covering.
Yeah, that wedge was huge.
47 dBz snow near Commerce, Iowa.
Yeah, that's pretty extreme.
Again, thank you guys so much for sticking around to the stream. Usually whenever we get rated, we lose about 90% of the viewership in like 15 minutes because it's just me saying, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But the fact that we have 160 people watching while we're just like chilling, having fun is insane. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, you get a huge
There's
thing to
Maness.
John.
Oh, you guys know the goofball as hail thing today?
Oh yeah.
I saw a
Yeah.
repeat of that
was
today.
not today.
Well, it wasn't like that, like hail, but on the winter storm warning for eastern Nebraska, which includes Omaha, where they were talking about, so it says, when the greatest chance of light freezing rain is this evening, heavy snow and blowing snow, fright night until midnight Saturday night. It says fright night. I took a screenshot of it.
Right night.
So that's the National Weather Service in Valley, Nebraska. And on the update, they didn't even fix it. Wait, maybe they did.
Oh my gosh, guys, it's past 12 a.m. EST. You know what that
We
means?
know what
No.
You know what that means?
67 days until 7.
Oh my god.
It's over.
He's back.
Take it out. Take out your anchor and come back.
Winterset was the strongest tornado of the past 5 years.
See, the thing is, you say things like that and people don't understand that you're making a joke.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
It
How
was
could
not,
you?
guys.
You're a horrible person.
I'm sorry, guys.
Yep.
No, I'm being
You're making a
serious.
joke about Winterset?
I'm being sorry. I'm being serious. I'm being sorry. I mean,
sorry.
I'm
How do you think you say this?
I'm serious about being sorry.
I'm tweeting that right now.
Tweeting
That's
what?
gonna-
That it's 67 days away.
Oh, that's Sid Journey.
Chad,
Is
I
that
got a
right?
haircut today. They messed me
Yeah.
up.
Thank you so much, Sanja. That means a lot.
W Sanja.
W, Sanja.
W. Sanja, thank you.
I didn't even see what.
Sanja, is it Sanja or Sonia? Because I hear John call you Sonia, and I'm going to make sure that I'm saying it right. So,
I'm
just
pretty sure it's
wondering.
Sonja because I tried to like pronounce it for like a long time, and I think I said
Yeah,
Sonya, and then I got corrected. I don't know. I might be wrong about
love
that.
you too, Sanja. We all love you, Sanja.
Oh, thank you, Sonja.
W.
Love you, Riz.
Oh, I'm not going to Summit just because it's a very long drive, and I went last year, so there's not much of a reason to go this year.
5-hour flight. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't wait.
Also, it would be.
Oh, it's
Okay, with a Y.
Sonya.
Sonia. All right, gotcha.
Oh,
it
it
I
is
is
figured
Sonya.
John
Sonya.
was
Oh
right
my
because
God.
Pronouncing that wrong for?
I figured John was right because you have been a mod for him for a while, but you never know.
I
But
am
now
so
we know.
sorry.
Yeah, I apologize for mispronouncing your name all this time.
Yeah.
Sonya. Oh, Spanish.
Because I've heard
Gotcha.
it pronounced Sonia. Like I don't know how to say it. Like I don't know. I know someone
Yeah.
else with a similar name,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Sonya.
Mhm.
Maybe I was just mispronouncing it the whole time, guys. Maybe I'm just we were not locked in.
Yeah, we're 9 likes away. Let's do it. We have not had 100 likes on a stream in like 2 months.
All right, I'm pulling out Mr. Barometer.
No way.
I'll make Mr. Twister bring it down. Oh wait, I'll pull out Mr. Twister too.
Oh
That
no.
makes me feel even worse, Sonya. Again, some of those heavier snow bands falling just south of Des Moines right now. Again, 30 to 40 dBz snow is not a joke, guys. So if you are south of I-80 here, make sure you are staying safe. And again, it's a really unfortunate time to have this happen because a lot of people are traveling home from Thanksgiving and whatnot. I mean, just make sure that you're staying safe out there, guys. It is a dangerous game whenever you're playing with record-breaking snow totals in any state. So
I got you 92 likes.
Here, let me do Mr. Twister too. But yeah, like Davis said, 30 to 40 dBz snow is no joke, and in some of those areas, you guys are picking up on up to 45 near the Des Moines International Airport. So I bet you that is slowing down many operations at the airport right now.
Yes.
and again, this is not just localized to southern Iowa, guys. We've got snow across the entire state of Iowa, southern Minnesota, eastern Nebraska, northern Missouri, even parts of western Illinois already. The only reason we're going back to central Iowa so frequently is because that is where it looks like we're seeing the heaviest snow right now, but also it looks like that's where we're going to end up seeing the most snow throughout the entirety of this event. And again, you got some big population centers out here. You've got Des Moines, you got Cedar Rapids,
All right.
Davenport,
This? Alright, bro.
Davenport, we got Winterset, what else? I don't know how I would say Waterloo wrong.
That should not have made me laugh.
Ravenloft.
I don't know why I laughed at Winterset.
Cedar
Jewel
Rapids,
Junction.
Cedar,
Jewel
Winnie
Junction.
Bigoo. If you're in Winnie make sure you're taking shelter.
Stop.
Yeah, I can't imagine that the DSM is very busy at 11 p.m. But what do you think about that, Twister?
You never know. You never know.
Yes, you do.
To Ray Ray Hout.
Oh my gosh.
You'd be surprised what people do for cheap flights. If that means a midnight flight the weekend before Thanksgiving break ends, that's what some people will
This kid is
do.
14 years old. He thinks he knows how the world works.
All right, bro.
Well,
By the way, we haven't talked about this quite yet. Not that it needs to be talked about because it hasn't really been an issue. But it looks like all of these states that are being impacted by Winter Storm Bellamy are holding up pretty well in terms of electricity. Iowa only has 129 customers out as of right now, so doing pretty well. Illinois with 82, Missouri 364, Nebraska 14, and yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Well, and that's a pretty important thing, guys, because obviously a lot of these states are going to end up with localized counties without power due to the ice accumulation. But even just this much snow is going to cause problems, I can imagine. So again, we'll keep an eye out on that. I'd imagine by the time we wake up tomorrow, these numbers are going to be a little bit higher than 100 per state. And again, those outages right now are likely not related to Winter Storm Bellamy.
Yeah, when we have less than 1,000 across an entire state, chances are it's just some local thing and it doesn't have anything to do with the snow. But east of Des Moines, especially, as that snow continues to move through there, wouldn't be surprised if you guys lose power at least briefly overnight. So make sure you keep your stuff charged and all of that.
Yes.
What's going to happen in Genoa, Illinois? Let's check it out. I I could probably find Genoa if you gave me like 5 minutes, but we don't want to wait 5 minutes. That's not Genoa, Illinois. I
Really,
can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
the OOZ Canadian has us getting 6 inches.
You're lying.
Genoa is just Neoga with the letters scrambled.
So Genoa
Agreed.
is one of those areas where we think we're going to be seeing solid snow the whole time. We're not expecting any ice or freezing rain or even any wintry mix, really. We think it's going to be entirely snow, which, might sound okay at first, but then you got to remember, whenever you've got snow that heavy for that long and gusty winds, you've got blizzard conditions. If we drag things out here, you can't really see it because the state outages are covering this up now, but if we go right over Genoa, Illinois, we're looking at a foot of snow, guys, according to the GFS. That is huge for this time of year. It's record setting for November.
Yeah.
Davis, did you hear what I said?
No, there's probably something stupid in
I
it.
said Yes, I said Genoa is just Neoga with the letters scrambled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
So lake effect is with this system isn't really going to be a problem for a lot of the Midwest, but lake effect across Erie and uh, I'm blanking. Buffalo is
On-
or not
Ontario.
Buffalo, Ontario is going to be a very real
The
problem.
Finger Lakes.
Yeah.
The Finger Lakes.
Winnie Bagoo.
Chicken
Just
Finger
stop.
Lakes.
Stop.
I love Desmones. And
Desmones.
Herrera how Desmones.
I have one of my friends who lives just kind of east of Lincoln saying that it's sleeting outside and the roads are ice. So that's what he's telling me.
Yeah,
I was
there is
right.
a heavier band starting southeast of Lincoln, it looks like. But
And he's
I would say that's mainly snow.
asking, is it
Yeah,
safe
'cause
to drive to
let's
Kansas
trust
City
Twister
tomorrow?
over the person that's actually there. That sounds like a great idea.
I was right.
Definitely seeing some mix there, but I think a good portion of that is
Oh.
snow. It is 28 degrees there,
I'm just
and the radar is also picking up on
Bozo,
snow.
bozo.
Okay, he did
I mean,
ask.
I'm just agreeing with the radar. We're 4 degrees below the freezing point. But it wouldn't be surprised to see some ice accumulation in there, especially because Lincoln got rain before it froze over a couple hours ago around dinner time.
Terre Haute, Indiana. That is not for myself at all. Terre Haute's going to be looking in on probably, dare I even say it, I was going to say anywhere from 6 to 7 inches, all the way up to a foot in a worst case
Summit.
scenario. The foot is, I don't know why I said a foot. A foot is way too aggressive, but I mean the GFS, it has you cashing in on like a good 9-10 inches. Meanwhile, something like the NAM is not too far away from that. If we go, let's see, can we play the NAM here? If we go over to the NAM and we play this out, you can see the NAM has something similar, 8 or 9 inches maybe. But then the HRRR just dies. Like, the HRRR is it is the classic, just like, antagonist villain throughout the entirety of a TV series. The HRRR has you getting half an inch. Half an inch. And I don't think the HRRR is going to win this time around. I think that the heroes, the NAM and the GFS, are going to take the cake. but it is important to know.
Yeah, I think the European is definitely overdoing the warm nose in general. I think it's
Oh, you don't even.
pushing it way too far north. Um,
Their winter weather advisory has them getting 1 to 3 inches.
And again, that's just because the
it's
atrial fluid kills it.
Yeah.
that
But
yeah.
with those 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts, you guys still could be looking at blizzard conditions. All it takes is an inch or two of snow, and those roads can get really ugly quick.
But they can get pretty as well.
All right, bro.
Okay.
What?
What
Jam
are
5
you
legs
saying?
away!
Someone pull out another alt.
Okay, so this is my friend from,
Okay,
like I said,
cool.
from Lincoln. So he asked, "Is it safe to drive to Kansas City tomorrow?"
No.
So
No.
I'm gonna tell him no on that one.
Well, see,
No.
the thing is, like, if it was like somewhere a little further south to Kansas City, because Kansas City isn't actually forecast any snow in the NAM, but Lincoln is forecast half a foot, so
Yeah, he's have trouble
Alright, I'm
leaving.
gonna go chat, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
it's bedtime.
Lincoln's looking at 6, 7
Alright.
inches. See you,
Okay,
Vincent.
Vince. Oh, okay.
And then there were 3.
I'm gonna be out of here soon. Not yet. Not yet. I didn't say yet. I said soon.
Westchester, Illinois. Let's see where that's at. I feel like I've heard of that before.
Davis.
We have an
Yo,
SW.
Davis,
Not
why
too
you
far from
laughing?
Chicago.
Speed.
Davis, why you laughing?
Davis, why are you
That's
laughing?
messed up. That's messed up. I see you when you laughing on your stream.
Westchester, Illinois. I got you, buddy. I don't know why I said it like that.
You know where that is, Davis?
I do not, but we're gonna find out
It's
for our
just
final.
outside of Chicago.
Chicago.
It's not too far from our radar site.
Okay. Oh, there. So Westchester is in again that spot where we think it's gonna be solid snow. We're not expecting any wintry mix or ice or any nasty stuff like that. So that's the good news. The bad news is we could forecast like 10 inches of snow for this area, guys. If you were a little further west, it would be even more. But Westchester, I mean, you're still looking at like a good half a foot at a bare minimum. And then on top of that, you got those gusty winds. Again, that can create blizzard like conditions real fast. So stay safe out there, Joshua. How's it going, Skywarn? We don't give out, or at least I don't give out my Discord, unfortunately.
'Gotta make a server.
4 likes away, chat. Dude, what do I have on my stream?
Wait, I need to like on the. Oh, I'll do that now. 2 away now.
2
I'll
away.
be right back.
The fact that we still have 150 people watching is nuts. I cannot thank you guys enough for that. 1 away. Again, it's all thanks to John McKinney, guys. He's the goat. Chat, do we, and again, we don't have to do this. This is a poll, and, whatever happens, happens. But, hold up, chat.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Yes, sir. 1.21.
Do you want me to do you want me to get it ready?
Yeah, tomorrow, so.
You want me to get it ready?
Let's run the poll first and see what happens.
Just because you know how re-rolling can be sometimes, I'm gonna re-roll either way. But We'll see how the poll goes.
Again, it's completely up to you guys. You guys don't have to vote either way. It's all up
Majority wins. Hot 67.
to you.
Back.
It's a
So
60.
again, if you do have a preference at all, make sure to vote in the poll, because whatever wins, we're probably gonna end up doing. Again, I know a lot of people don't like Twisted, so I don't know, we may not, but
James Fox Twisted is a storm chasing game on Roblox. In my opinion, it's the best. The update coming tomorrow is going to make it a lot better.
Oh yeah.
So, it's a storm chasing game.
I'm sorry. I
So
don't
if
know
you'd
what
like to
case
see that,
was.
be sure to vote on the poll.
Yeah, we don't give out our Discord.
I give out
I believe
my
you've already
Discord.
been
Well,
asked
she
that
gives out her
question.
Discord if you guys want that.
Please don't ask questions more than once, guys, if they've already been answered.
Yeah, it looks like the general consensus is no. I mean, I guess it's 50-50, but here's a problem. If we did do Twisted, a lot of people that voted for Radar would leave. If we don't do Twisted and we stick with Radar, the people that wanted Twisted will probably stick around still.
It just got a 6-2.
So I think we're gonna stick with Radar coverage from now, chat. Again, I don't even know how much longer we're gonna be here. We've already been here for an hour and a half, and it's 11:30 at night. 100 likes, W's. Thank you guys so much for the support. Paige, how's it going? It's been a while. Again, if you're now tuning in, make sure to click that like button down below. It helps me out a lot. I knew it was going to be about the voice. I've been getting a lot of comments about that. I mean, obviously, you don't. Aging. That's what's happening. But I have noticed it too. Believe me, my voice has gotten rapidly deeper since 6 months ago. Twister is muted. Can't hear you on Discord. Hello? No, still no. My mic is. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, there you go.
Oh. Okay. What?
There you go.
How? My speakers on this computer have not worked for 4 months. How are they working? Okay, whatever.
Your speakers or microphone?
My speakers on the Mac, they haven't worked for
How
so
have you
long.
how have you listened to audio?
Or not, well, the input, like, oh, I'm an idiot. What am I talking
Oh, I know
about?
what you mean.
I put on Davis microphone. I thought it was on the, yeah, that's, yeah, okay. California here. How's it going? You don't have to deal with any of this.
Before surgery on my server.
It was 6-2. It's a pretty good 6-2.
I
Should I
have
leave it?
7-2.
6-7.
Okay.
See, like, this is why I don't do streams with other people on. That
The
is
joke.
It's all because of Mr. Twister. It's all his
Yeah.
fault. All your fault.
Wasn't. Okay, fair.
It's entirely you.
I mean, it might be true.
Guys, I think we should place bets. So, do we think that Summit this year is gonna get snowed in at all, before, during, or after? Like, while people are still there. Like, I'm saying
By
a day
snowed
after.
in, do you mean like
Or-
any snow?
Yeah, I would say any snow. Like a snow that's like amount of snow that's just like kind of impactable at this point. Like, I'd say.
I mean, it's Denver. They're bound to get some snow sometime during the week of Summit. It really just depends, but February and March is when we get our heavy wet snow. So early February. It's way too far out to say, obviously, but maybe.
See, Ben knows what I'm on about.
Des Moines.
Des Moines.
Stop with your Des Moines. What Summit? National Storm Chaser Summit is it's a big event where a bunch of storm chasers come together for a few days, and this year it's in Denver, Colorado during February. So we'll see.
That's crazy, James.
Yeah.
Full docs mode.
Well, what is happening?
It is in
I don't
Denver.
know.
Technically next year, but yeah, this year. This upcoming year's summit.
Yeah, I'm going to 2026, bro. I definitely going there.
2026?
2026 is this one.
Or whatever, 2027.
2027?
You can DDoS attack somebody?
Oh,
crazy.
that's you. That's on you that time. Ugh.
Why have a DDoS attack? Denver snow is usually dry and powdery. Yes, usually, but February through early April, especially mid-March, is when we get our heavy wet snow that brings down those power lines and creates terrible road conditions. It's a pain to shovel.
Yeah. Join my server. Storm's firing.
Why did that sound exactly like
mine.
Vincent?
Join my server? Well, he can't say that.
Join my
Yeah.
server.
Yo, I gotta drop some pictures because when me and Vince went to Jones Beach during the nor'easter, bro, I got some vile pictures of him. Like, I'm gonna drop them in the group chat.
Right, that's crazy. I have to log into Roblox on the website to get into the server. Join.
Hey, Paige says
Hurry
hi,
up.
Twister.
Good to see you, Paige.
Yes, crazy coffee dude. I am a New Yorker. If you couldn't tell by my pronunciation of some other cities
This
that aren't here.
Pronunciation.
Oh, that's what it is.
Des Moines. Any chance of thunder or snow? Probably not.
Oh, I
If
just
it were to
pulled a
happen, it would be
7-2.
along the Kansas-Nebraska state line, but these really aren't intense. See, they're intense preset bands for snow standards, but they're not enough to cause thunderstorms. So
I would say thunder snow would be very rare for this.
yes, thank you. Thunder snow is very rare. Yeah, good.
Well, I'm saying for this event particularly.
Oh, no, you're not.
Okay, let's do a little test. Okay, Mr. Twister, so how do you say Long Island? How do you say it?
Long Island.
Long Island?
Okay, so I say Long Island. Like, it's a little different.
That was the
Alright.
most New York thing I've ever heard.
I swear to you, that's the most New York thing I ever say. When I say Long Island, someone's like, yo, what are you talking about? I'm like, I don't know. That's just...
Talking? What are you talking about?
What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I said walnuts today, and someone looked at me like
Walnuts.
really weird. My mom looked at me really weird. I
Long
said
Island.
walnuts.
Long Island.
I grew up in
I was-
Queens. I didn't. I moved out east later. Forget about it. That's what James. Forget about it.
Forget about
Water.
it.
walnuts.
Forget about my walnuts.
How do you say baguette?
Stop. I'm not even gonna dive into that type of conversation
Wait, how do you
right now.
say
We're coming
water?
to. I mean,
Water.
like water. No. I mean, it depends. It depends. Okay, it depends who I'm around. All right, if I'm around Queens people and I say water, like, can I get a water, please? Like, no, you're gonna get jumped if you say that in Queens. If I say that when I'm around my locals, I don't say water. Can I get a water, please? No, I don't say it like that.
Wait, do the
I-
water again.
Why am I like an animal in a zoo with the
Because it's
pronunciation here?
hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Yes.
Yes.
My culture is not your costume.
That's-
What does that even mean?
Oh, you don't get it.
Is it a long
Must be a Long Island thing.
Island thing? Long
Long
Island?
Long Island.
Let's go eat a bag of walnuts and forget about it.
Oh my gosh. Do you guys fold your
Forget
pizza or no? Do you guys fold your pizza or no?
Freak no.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Folded pizza is good if it's thin enough.
What?
Well, we don't actually have authentic pizza here, so there's no it's.
Yeah.
We
I'll
have
take
good
you
Well,
pizza.
guys.
actually,
You
no.
guys come over
Wait,
here.
no,
I'll
no,
take you for
we
real
got
pizza.
authentic pizza, but we don't have authentic New York pizza. We got our own thing.
No, that's right. I'll take you guys to get some pizza right at Penn Station. That's like
I'll find a
99
good
cents.
pizza place near Summit.
99 cents.
Do you
Oh
think-
my
do you
gosh.
think-
You
Now
get
it's like
pizza
a-
during
You think we
summer?
can walk down
Now
there?
Oh my gosh.
Walk?
Now it's $1.50.
We're gonna walk
pizza,
down there.
Not 99
We're gonna
cent
talk
pizza
about
slice
it.
anymore.
We're gonna walk
We're gonna-
down there and we're gonna
We're gonna
talk
walk
about it.
down there. I'm gonna say
New
I'm
York
walking
style
here.
pizza, Westminster, Colorado.
No, Penn Station. It's right at a Penn Station. You take a right at a Penn Station on the main line when you take out the main entrance, and you take a right and you go down like a few minutes. It's a little corner shop just right out there, and you get the best pizza that comes out in like 30 seconds. No, it's not two bros. It's literally called 99-cent pizza. Honestly, it carries.
Oh wait,
It's
I
right
found
at-
where we can go. This is for Summit.
What?
It's right by Summit.
I had pizza in Florida the other day, and I was really just like, whoa, what was that pizza? No, scroll back up.
Scroll back
What
up.
the hell is that?
Language.
That's
We're
no.
live.
Oh, I'm sorry, but what is that?
This is decently good. I've been to Garlic Knot before, just not this location.
Okay, those wings look kind of bomb, but the rest of it, I'm not interested.
I've been to
in.
another
What is
location. I
that?
think the location I went to wasn't very good. How does this not look good?
I mean, it's just not really like. Guys, I'm sorry. It's just I'm sorry. I have a potty mouth. I'm not gonna lie, guys.
I've literally
It's just-
never. I guess we've only been talking for like a week, but
like
I've
literally a week.
never heard her say anything up until
I'm-
now.
I try to try to keep it on the DL, but it's just. I'm sorry.
DL skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Westminster is
It's
near
not that I
Denver.
didn't like the pizza, Crazy Coffee Dude. It just was on
Coffee.
par with like what I'm
Coffee.
used to. Coffee. Crazy Coffee Dude. I was in Miami. Miami. Oh no,
Twister,
Colton
I don't
here.
think you have an accent, Twister.
No,
Me?
you don't. No, you have like no accent. You're just like default settings. I don't know what to tell you.
Default.
Like
Bro.
default.
Hello,
Default.
Storm Hunter Colt.
Default.
Yeah,
There's
am
like,
I?
there's like random
Dude.
moments where I talk and I feel like I pick up some random one, but like,
Oh.
like you know what I mean?
I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
have.
I-
Like the other day I started talking and I was talking in a French accent in English. It was
I
weird.
know exactly what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh my god, can I not just speak English?
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Chad, do I have an accent?
No.
a little bit, but like not really.
What's the accent then? There was something that you said that I said the other day that sounded weird. Davis does?
Really?
Oh, Twister muted.
Oof.
I'll be right back.
Davis
Okay.
doesn't. What's up, winter birthday?
Oh my gosh. Cali. I've never been to Cali yet. I want to go there.
Vincent has.
Yeah, Vincent's gone to a lot of random places.
Yeah, he's been to
I've
like. He tried telling me that he doesn't travel that much. I was like, you kinda do.
yeah. I mean, I'm going to Germany this summer. Whoa.
Germany?
Yeah. I can't wait to speak with my bro, the Germans. Oh, when they hear a New York
You
accent.
gonna get a
It's...
pretzel?
Oh, Ben is making fun of my accent in the chat. I don't appreciate
I appreciate it, Ben.
it.
Are you gonna get a pretzel?
Stop.
Well, that's a
I'm not
serious
bringing you any.
question.
I'm
That's
not
what they do
bringing
in
it. You know, I
Germany.
stop. Yeah, actually, yeah. When the Germans came over, they brought
What?
us pretzels. Yeah, it's a program, and they came here and they brought us these pretzels. The the schnitzels
They
is
bring
what
you
they call it.
walnuts.
They didn't bring me walnuts. I didn't appreciate that.
What else do they do in Germany? Oh, they
Uh,
invade other
eh,
countries. That's a cool one.
that no, not anymore. Really, that's kind of old. That's old tech. You got that going on there. Um, yeah, exactly. Coffee do this. That's yeah. That's all they do really.
Coffee dude. You said that on purpose. You said coffee dude.
Coffee, dude. It's not like I choose to say it. Sometimes I say coffee, sometimes I say coffee. It's just like it's like a I don't know.
This is a fire recommended page. Yeah,
Uh,
PA wasn't live for a while, but we
Back.
didn't have anything else to put up, so we just scrolled back.
yeah.
Wait, Haley, if you think I have no accent and I'm default settings, where do you think I'm from?
I know where you're from.
Where?
Wait. Actually, you're not from are you from Colorado?
Colorado.
No.
Why did I pull that up? I'm not allowed to do
If I
that.
was
What am I
from
doing?
Colorado, I would call it Colorado. But I do
Nevada?
live in Colorado.
Dude, I was
I
just
do live
pulling up
here.
something that I was gonna watch, and then I remember it's on this. Okay.
Where are you from, bro?
I sound like West.
Yeah,
Oh,
you sound wait,
correct.
yeah.
What about Southern accents?
Colorado.
Colorado?
You know, you get
Colorado.
into like the super like upper Midwest, they actually do have strong accents.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys,
Texas
let's take a
accents,
walk
bro,
down to the
so funny to
Jules.
me. All right. I find people with Texas like when I don't know, like far south.
Nevada.
That's
I'm in
Nevada,
chat.
Nevada. I don't know.
Because one time Jesse called it like Nevada Day.
No, he says Nevada because I asked him like the day
No,
that I started talking to him because Vincent always says Nevada.
No, but one time Jesse said Nevada Day, maybe to mock
He
Vincent.
probably says both. Well, he hasn't lived there his whole life, so it's not like he's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to be neighbors with him.
Apparently, that's the story.
What?
That's the lore.
The lore drop.
Same county, but that's also a very big county. So, well, you're in Cali. Well, I'm from Cali,
I don't know
so
what you're
if you were
talking about.
wondering,
The walnuts.
Clark County?
Stop with the walnuts. Stop
Walnuts.
with it. We're dropping it.
Clark County, Nevada, yeah.
Clark County.
That's
Yeah.
where Jesse's from.
Las Vegas.
Vegas.
I went to Vegas. Yeah, Vegas was fun. I actually got yelled at in
Vegas
the
is
airport for standing too close to a
Did you have too many walnuts
gambling.
on you?
Yeah.
That's
Standing
an
too close
awfully
to,
hot coffee pot.
What type of pot?
Coffee.
Santa Barbara County, California.
Free pot.
Coffee.
No.
Coffee.
Oh look, I can see me right there. You zooming in there to my hometown there. Oh, and we're gone. Back. Delayed here. I'm getting a delayed input.
You from SB?
Wow. All right, we're
I said Queens somewhere. No, Haley said Queens. Haley's
I'm from-
Queens.
I was around like the
I'm from California.
I'm not gonna drop exactly where
toes
because
in
I'm
the
always
sand.
over there. Like I'm from North Queens. Like really northern Queens, like kind of like Flushing, but not Flushing, like around Flushing.
Flushing the toilet.
Why do you have
That
a
was
British
not-
accent?
No.
Flushing the toilet? No. Flushing. Flushing, Queens. Elmhurst? No, not Flushing. Yeah. Honestly,
Guys,
best Chinese foods over there. Bell Garden on Bell Boulevard. Oh my gosh.
what's so funny about Santa Barbara? Don't tell me you're about to make a soft taco joke.
Coffee.
Stop with there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being from New York.
Nothing wrong with being from New York. Except for the fact that the Mets have a 6-7 cam. That's just too far.
I don't like the Mets. I didn't grow up with the Mets.
Vincent.
Okay, good.
I grew up in the little part of Queens where people like the Yankees, so
Let's go Yankees. The E train.
Haircut is so big. It looks like what it used to look
E-train?
like
It's not the worst.
before I became edgy and cool and I grew my hair out.
I mean, it depends what part. There's like very small neighborhoods where like they root for the Yankees and not the Mets. It just depends like where you are, honestly.
My hair.
Davis, if you stare at your camera again like that, you're gonna make your viewers uncomfortable.
Does it look weird?
But majority is Mets. Yeah, you're gonna make people uncomfortable just like staring.
When you put your eyes there and you shake your head, but your eyes stay locked in, it's scary. Oh, he's doing it again. No, it was scarier when your head was to the left.
The fact that we still have 100 people watching is insane. Thank you guys so much. Again, another W for John. Alright, as soon as I say that, we dip below 100 for the first time this stream.
Oish.
W.
It was at 99 before.
I'm at 101 right now.
It's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Stop.
All right, bro.
Stop.
Rap.
Stop it. I'm
From
walking
Cali, but
here.
now live where on the VC? Colorado. Colorado.
Oh, that's my favorite radar right there. Oh, Upton. Upton doesn't.
What's your
like
favorite radar?
It's funny because
My radar.
I like the
Upton.
kind radar. The
Okay.
kind radar is kind because it never goes down. It's just super kind to everybody.
That's so funny.
I mean, I'm being honest, but
I like Long Island City. Long Island City, like I was over there a lot. My dad worked over there for a while, so
For a while.
I'm definitely going to Summit.
I'm going to Summit. Yo, 5-hour flight. Talking about that.
So Crazy Coffee Dude, was John talking about you or just the coffee guy earlier when you were saying W Coffee? Because there's a lot of coffee people in there, and I know John likes his coffee, so it's just a lot of coffee, and it's a little bit confusing.
A lot of what?
I just don't like how you
Coffee.
guys say it. Like, it's not like I'm used to. When you hear
Coffee.
someone say, they're like, "Oh, you got the coffee pot." That's what I
Coffee
hear.
pot.
Coffee pot. Pass me the coffee. It's like 4:30. 4 hours, 30 minutes.
Can
I
you say
think.
bottle of water?
No.
No, like in a
I'm
normal
not
you're not
accent.
British.
from John
That's a
McKinney
British
stream,
thing. You say,
gotcha.
"Oh, can you say a bottle of water?" That's what you say to the British people. I'm not British.
No, you're not
I'm
British.
being messaged.
But just say bottle of water, like in your
Nah.
normal accent. Do it.
No.
Who's still here from John McKinney stream? Type a 1 in chat if you came from John. 2 if otherwise.
I'd say probably about 119 people are still from John McKinney stream.
I'm gonna go with 1 because I was watching John before. He almost rated more max velocity.
Dude, that would not. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I told him in chat, like, because I think he had mentioned my name, but I was like, I'm not live, and I don't think he saw, so he was just scrolling through, and then he saw you, and I was like, yes, dude, Davis. I doubt he saw my message, but big W
Are
for
you
John.
looking at Twisted right now?
Do what?
Bro. Nah. Mr. Twister, you gotta lock in game.
He doesn't do
I
that.
thought it
He
was
just
gonna
kinda
see something.
stares off in the chat or like whatever is nearby other than the game.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a higher max win speed than you.
You literally smell like incredible gassy. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my gosh.
You've never been within a 300-mile radius of
That's
me.
not true.
Maybe even beyond that. When?
I've been to freaking what's somewhere further west than Kansas City? I've been to Littleton.
All right, bro. Wrap
I've
it
been to
up.
Vegas.
And I've been to
so I'm
Green
getting
Up.
close. I'm getting close to Vegas.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, am I saying Vegas right? I just don't want to offend anybody.
All right, bro.
What?
Whoa, big power flashes. You see those? Those are going boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
Big
I'm in
bang.
the tornado right now, out of
I'm
circulation.
in the thick of it.
All right.
Greenwood Village or Littleton?
That was
Is that
Well,
Manhattan I just seen? Where was that?
closer to
Manhattan
Greenwood Village.
West?
I mean, honestly, the Denver city limits are so weird that Littleton, Centennial, Greenwood Village, Lakewood, they all blend together. So just call it Denver.
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 Denver. We're
Some
going to
people even
Denver,
just say
guys, in
golden, and I'm
February.
fine with saying golden. Those are crazy power flashes, dude.
You know the Chicago dog.
Chicago.
Nope.
No?
Chicago.
Have you been to Chicago? This is a dumb question, and I know
That
it.
was a really dumb question.
Mm-mm.
Denver Tech Center, Lone Tree, Aurora, Denver suburbs, Centennial.
Let's mark off all the states I've been to, Chip. So, furthest west I've been is freaking Texas. Kansas, Arkansas, Missouri, Wisconsin, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida, Ohio, only in Ohio, Michigan,
Oh my gosh.
Pennsylvania.
Just stop.
Gosh. Kentucky.
Alright.
Alright.
Nah, you know what? I loved going to
Seriously, it.
to Dallas.
Dude,
to
it's
Dallas.
gonna be so funny seeing Summit people struggle at the Denver airport. I'm sorry, it's mean, but it's so true.
Wait, am I gonna struggle? I don't know. I've never been to Denver.
You
I feel
struggle
like
with
if
a
I
lot
can
of
handle.
things, so I'm gonna say yes. You can't pronounce the
Okay,
word
if I
Denver.
can. If I can handle JFK, I think I can handle Denver. Like it can't be.
No,
that
no, no.
hard.
Denver's on a different. Well, it all depends on what gate you're on.
What does that even mean?
A gate, B gate, C gate. It's
It
I
depends
think
on
like
what
one's
part of
United,
Indiana
one's
you're talking about.
Southwest. Like one has the best restaurants in it, and then the others suck. And one's also the
Mm.
busiest, and the others suck. Like the United gate is the best. I'm pretty sure from what I remember. They have a good
Well,
donut place. They
wait,
have
I'm
the
gonna
good
find it.
McDonald's.
I don't remember what I'm taking. Wait, no, I'm not taking United. I think I'm taking Delta. And
I think that's the same as United. I don't know. It's
Okay.
like the West terminal
Terminal 4 at
Let me know
JFK.
what
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
you're
pay
talking
attention
about.
because every time I've been there, it's either way too early or way too late.
No, it's not.
Terminal 4 at JFK is like actually like it's just not even funny. Like at some parts of it, it's just not
You'll
even
get to
funny.
see the bathrooms that have tornado shelter labels all over them at Denver Airport.
That's so
What?
funny.
And maybe you'll hear the PA system glitch like I did in June, where it randomly just made the EAS noise and then turned off.
That's nice.
It scared me.
I'm hungry. It's 1 a.m. I want food again.
Shh, no food. Maybe you can get some coffee.
For some walnuts.
I was on the call with Vince the other night. I
Walnuts.
drank coffee at 9 p.m.
Dude, I
Then I
do
was
too.
up
I
at-
drink coffee like right before I go to bed.
Yeah.
What did this guy say? Yeah, Denver Airport has the
Walking.
most lore of any
Okay.
airport. Look in.
You gotta
Yo!
go. I'm sorry, but you have to go. Actually, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry at all. You're a weirdo.
I'm gonna be honest. Something similar has probably happened to me at that airport before,
No,
and I just
stop.
didn't notice.
Stop. You're a weirdo.
I hate JFK.
Whoever you are a
Yes.
really weird person.
Fuck you.
You're a weirdo.
Wait,
bro.
what'd I miss?
It's probably just.
What'd I miss?
Look at Chad.
Well, no, she's not a mod.
Wait,
I'll screen
Give me
share.
my mod back.
No, you're not.
Here, I'll
even
just screen
subbed.
share it.
I am subbed. I was joking.
Here,
Joking.
I'll screen share. Haley, just look.
With my coffee.
No, there's actually crazy
I'm gonna
lore,
throw
like
my
with
coffee at your face. See how you
the
like it.
the
How of that?
stone
Oh, that
things.
was violent.
Like, there's like Illuminati.
Please
lore
shut
with
up.
the
Please
Denver
shut up.
Airport.
Please
It's
shut
insane.
up. Please shut up.
What am I supposed to be looking at? Wait.
Why did I know she was gonna
Yeah.
find that funny?
Honestly, I'm being honest. It probably wasn't even a demon. It was probably just a Southwest Gate agent.
What? Oh my god. No, you guys need to come to New York and we're gonna go like on 7th Street and we're just gonna walk and when we go there, I just want you guys to like experience just the experience of 7th. Like it's
Experience
just
the experience, huh?
yeah, like you can't even explain how it is. Like you have to be there.
Actually, I
Be
can.
there and be
Words
square.
cannot explain. Put my
Chat,
phone
we
on
at
airplane mode 2 hours ago.
4671. You guys are the goats. Thank you guys so much. Again, special thanks to John McKinney for the raid. W. Johns, one more time.
4.67.
He's
Okay.
helped out this
As a matter
channel
of fact,
so
we'll go to
much.
6th. We're gonna go to 6th Ave. I'm gonna take you guys there.
6th Ave or 7th
Right?
Ave?
Alright. We can go to 7th and a half Street. Like on Alright, listen. No. Seriously, you guys all come down here and I'll take you guys into the city, right? And we're gonna skip the tourist stuff and if you want a real New York experience. Like seriously, you wanna see
Yo,
I don't.
you wanna see Manhattan for what it is, we can go to 6th Ave, alright?
You've probably
my
been
mom
there, like,
always talks
once.
about New York.
I actually
she-
have been there several times and had to walk the city blocks to try and get to the
We
subway
had to walk.
because half the time the subways are crowded with homeless people and like with knives, so you can't really go through some of them. Sometimes you got to take a little detour down the block.
My mom would love to go to New York. She always talks about it.
Columbus Circle, yeah, we could. Columbus Circle would be a good one for
Does it
them.
make you uncomfortable?
I've gone there a lot. I love Columbus Circle. Always over there. I went over there for
We're on
the
a
Dexter
poll. Does that make you
Resurrection
guys
set.
uncomfortable when I do that?
Yeah.
What makes us
You know
uncomfortable?
any snow right now? Not right now. I'm waiting for the just Bellamy to come through in general. We've got some little baby bands before the system. though.
Baby bands.
It's the best way to describe it. But yeah, I mean, we are again just watching these snow totals rack up here in not only Iowa but portions of Missouri, Nebraska, Illinois now, Southwest Wisconsin is starting to get in on some of that action. And again, it's a nasty one. And again, guys, this is a multiple day thing. We're here today, we're here tomorrow, we're here Sunday. And then after that, we've got another system to start covering on Monday for portions of the Ohio Valley. It is a long week ahead, chat.
No coffee too. That's not right. Times Square is overrated. Town isn't. I mean, like it's the same area, but like Times Square is overrated. Midtown is amazing. They have really good food. Like Upper Midtown, really good food. And Uptown.
Do they have Raising Canes?
Yeah, there's one in Penn Station. The line is always out the door, actually. So you've
Yeah,
got
they got one for the first time.
No, the one in Penn Station. There's one in Times
Wait,
Square.
let me
The one in
make sure
Penn
we have one or Summit.
Is there?
Raising Cane's Westminster. Broomfield. Wait, that's not too far. Okay. I'm
Raising
locking it in.
They don't have
crazy
cheese curds.
overrated, so
I don't think. At least.
What is?
Canes.
Oh, actually, the first time I had
Just
Raising
because it's
Cane's.
overrated doesn't mean it's not good. Yes,
No,
it's
yeah,
overrated,
no,
but I
it's
still
good.
crazy
I
and
like
enjoy
But
it.
it's not the best.
The first time I had Raising Cane's was when I was in Vegas.
I love Chick-fil-A, but I know it's insanely overrated, like more than most
yeah,
fast
no.
food
What is
joints.
next to me, Mike?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear anything
Where-
wrong.
Where is Summit happening this year? Well, I know that's.
No,
Yo,
I think it's
you're
in-
saying
I mean,
where
yeah,
is it? Isn't that like your state, bro?
I mean the address. 10. Oh wait, that's mine.
Culver's and Freddy's
Oopsies.
as cheese curds. Here's the thing, chat. Culver's is really good, but everybody in the WX community especially acts like it's like holy. It's not.
Should have heard. I've never had Culver's, and everybody's like, even my friend from Wisconsin is like, he's like,
Wisconsin.
you need to get Culver's. Okay, I could say it like everybody else is Wisconsin. No.
Summit's 7 minutes, or there's Kane's 7 minutes from the main Summit location.
Well, I say Wisconsin, so
Culver's. You say Illinois, like weird.
me?
Yeah.
Illinois.
Say Illinois.
Say it.
Illinois.
That is not how you said it earlier.
Illinois.
Rage bait.
I.
No, you're
This is
rage
a
baiting
joke.
me. That is not how you said it earlier.
That's
Illinois.
exactly how I think I know how to pronounce this name of my own state.
I know you do.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
there's a Culver's, a 14-minute drive from Summit,
That's
and
what- yeah.
Raising Cane's a 7-minute drive.
Yeah.
I will go to Culver's.
Freddy's is way
That-
better than both.
What is?
Freddy's.
Freddy's is so overrated. I'm sorry. We have one by my
you're
house.
just an idiot. Then I'm sorry.
Oh my
Like,
gosh. When I
Freddy's
was
peaked
trying
in
to
2021.
Texas
What does that
towns.
even mean?
I can't. Texas towns, bro.
Get
When I was
your
going to
order straight
Abilene-
before you get to the register and move on.
No, I couldn't figure out Abilene for like Abilene. I couldn't figure that out for a while until I got there.
Texas.
Their food. There's nothing there, by the way, in that town. At least when I stayed downtown there was
Davis, where did you go in
zero
Texas
things there.
again? When you said it tasted like a burger?
What?
So
spot?
that specifically. Oh, where was that?
Oh, Haley's not in on some generational lore. You need to watch some of his first videos. It tastes like a
Or
burger.
don't. I mean, that's an option.
Yeah, I
Better
don't know
than
if
In and
I-
Out. I'd say it's about the same.
I think
Oh,
it was
I had
near Houston.
Whataburger. Whataburger's good.
That's
it's
what
really
we're
good.
talking about.
Oh, Whataburger! Yeah, I love that place. I only ate half my burger because I didn't have time to because I was trying to go see Reed, so I didn't really have time to.
What?
It tastes
But
like a burger.
I had to get food
Everybody
on the
go
way
watch
out.
Davis's worst video. Get it to 20 likes.
I love Texas. I want to go back. I'll go back.
I like Texas,
I said I love Texas.
and I said I like it.
Texas. What is this video? I flew into Dallas. Oh, not this video. I flew into Dallas, and I had a layover into Abilene, and it wasn't that's all I was there for. I was there for like a little bit. I was there
Tastes
when
like a burger.
yeah, JFK to yeah, it was a small plane on the way. Yo,
Turn
what is
that
going
off,
on?
bro.
I'm
You're
just
weird.
confused.
I was saying just a second.
That's my mom. Who do you think it was?
I don't know. It could have been anybody that just said.
Then how would I know them?
It's good. Yeah, the ERJ is small planes. It was a 175.
Better than Whataburger?
Honestly, that's not my favorite burger spot I've had out of state. Like,
What
oh,
is
actually,
ER?
ERJ, it's a smaller. It's like the Eagle. It's an American plane. I've never had In-N-Out, actually.
You need to try In-N-Out and Culver's when you come here.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think.
They do not have
I like-
In-N-Out
Okay.
in Colorado.
Yes, they do. They got In-N-Out right after we moved here.
What?
But our In-N-Out here is nothing like in California. It's good, but like still,
When
it
did they
is
do
so
that?
busy
When did
here.
In-N-Out come to Colorado?
They started in like 2021, but In-N-Out is cheap. My parents always say that our whole family can eat at In-N-Out for like
Colorado
$30.
Springs.
Shake Shack, no, there's one like 20 minutes in Lone Tree. There's one in Castle Rock.
I don't
There's a couple in
care.
Denver, Fort Collins. They're all over now. But my parents always say how cheap In-N-Out is. Like it's a really good deal. Like we can all eat there for $30. Shake Shack is good, but it's not as
expensive.
good.
Shake Shack is
And Shake Shack is
expensive.
also like $120 for my whole family to get what they want.
Yeah, Shake Shack is really expensive.
Culver's is good price, but it takes forever. At least the locations here, they just like forget about your food and just leave it.
Dude, is it
I think
just me,
In-N-Out
or
has
is
great
his
customer
mind going,
service
like,
there.
crazy fast?
In-N-Out is great at making sure everybody gets their food. Culver's just like leaves it on top of the napkins.
Dude, I gotta leave that and join back. His mic was like speed demon.
I was behind and I was rewinding it.
Davis, what happened?
I was
Dude.
rewinding it.
Twister, your mic was freaking like for me.
What?
Hey, I want to see this on stream.
Turn off the echo, bro.
What echo?
It's
Culver's just like leaves it
This-
on top of the napkins.
Oh.
Dude, I gotta leave that and join back. His mic was like.
I think that's just you on your end. I don't hear nothing.
In-N-Out is great at making sure
Can you
everybody
stop
gets their
playing
food.
it in your mic?
It's not me, it's him.
No, I know. I'm telling him.
Rage, mate.
Telling him.
Turn up the echo. Okay.
I didn't even know I had it on, but yeah, I can do that now.
McDonald's is good price too. I like McDonald's rewards. It's like the one place where I can. McDonald's is like the one place where I'm like fine with going and spending some money after school if I'm hungry. Like, because most of the time I make enough rewards points to have my next trip covered.
Yeah, I love McDonald's.
McDonald's is good if we order in the app here, but it always bills it as McDonald's Play Place on my debit card, and then I look like a 5-year-old.
So there.
I want to know what the
McDonald's straws taste like plastic. I don't recommend using them.
Echo, echo, echo. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Play Place on Apple Pay. But when I pay in person on Apple Pay, it doesn't. It's just when I use my Apple Pay in the McDonald's app.
What about Waffle House? Is that any good? I feel like I had it once.
Waffle House.
I don't remember.
Waffle.
Bro, I can't speak. Every time I speak.
I can't
There's a
speak
problem.
every time I speak.
Every time I speak, there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I scare all your viewers away. No, don't leave.
You talking to me?
I knew you.
Yeah, I see you pulling up Discord. What you doing?
Actually, yeah, you did make all my viewers leave.
No, I didn't. I actually just made one join right there.
Wait, look at Ben. Ben's message.
People were making fun of me in my comments for saying Long
Matthew
Island.
Capacci would know about that, wouldn't he?
That is not
Capooched.
bro. You need to
It's
leave.
pooch. Why
The
are you hovering
McDonald.
over the
Okay,
disconnect
this
button?
James guy. James seems
Wait,
like a
Haley, it
hacker
says
of some
go
sort.
on
This guy knows
silly.
his tech stuff.
Oh, you're funny.
Yeah, I know she fell for
But
that. Oh, I can't
this
hear him.
James guy definitely
Give me my
seems
mod
smart
back
with
in the chat.
technology.
If you say, okay, I'm gonna type out a sentence and you have to say it. If you say it, I'll give you your mod back.
No, it's gonna be walnut. It's gonna be coffee. It's gonna be coffee, and it's gonna be I don't even know. So, I'm walking here. Let me
If
tell
you
you
can say
about
coffee, then how do you say EFOC?
it.
No,
Shut your
stop.
mouth.
I'm 9 years old and I just learned cuss words.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thank you for coming to watch.
What's going on?
He's
everyone?
still here
Thank
in
you for coming to watch.
spirit.
No.
Guys, read Timmer. I'm just gonna say from personal experience, he really hates Taco Bell. Like,
And Olive Garden, I think.
I don't
Olive
think he
Garden.
likes Olive Garden.
Don't play the sound.
I'm not saying that sentence. I see you typing it. I'm not saying that.
All right, guys, I'm gonna listen to this sentence and then I have to get off.
I have to get off too. It's 1:16. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Alright, you can either say that and have your mod back, or just not say it, and that's fine by me.
Like, why? I'm not. What? Weist? No. While. I'm not saying whist. Whatever the hell you're talking about. We don't say that here. I'll say.
Or
Okay,
whilst,
yo.
sorry.
Waltz. There you go.
It's a typo.
I don't like this like combo action.
Hey,
Yeah, edit that.
Twisty, what are we doing?
Ugh.
Is it
So
Betty
eat
Bye time?
walnuts whilst I drink my coffee as I walk down the chalk house on Long Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing.
With water. With water.
See, that was just voluntary. That was... Alright, now type and I'll give you your mod back.
Chalk.
Sure?
Oh, I got you. Type. I'll type. I'll do
Water.
water. Oh wait, where's there?
What
Oh,
is
we
that?
got a water emoji.
What is that? It's kind of weird, bro.
Look, they got. Look, no. You know what they got? They got. I'm walking here. Look. Look. Hold on. It's like I'm walking here. Look at that. I like that.
No.
What?
You
Okay.
just played that.
Who played? I love water. Water. How do you want me to say it? Do you want me to say water or do you want me to say water?
Water.
Like, I don't know if you don't want water.
No.
All right, guys, I gotta get off call for the night.
I
but
need to get off
see
too.
y'all
It's
on the next one.
1:20.
Alright, Gangy, that's gonna
Good
do it
night.
for this stream. Thank you all for tuning in, my epic family. Again, huge thank you to John McKinney for the raid. Would not be possible without him. This kid's a nerd. That's why he has no friends.
I like this coffee, dude.
Thank you
Y'all
guys
have to
for
sleep,
tuning
yeah.
in. I don't know what's happening. We'll be back tomorrow in the afternoon or something.
Yes.
You're
No.
gonna get coffee.
Bye.
We're gonna